Hello everyone. I'm recording this video because I've been getting questions sent to me regarding information that I covered in the Zoom call last week and in some of the emails that I've been sending out to the class. Basically questions about how this course is run. I know this for many of you, a lot of what I talk about will be things you've already heard, but please, if you think you know everything about the course, please watch this video. I'll try to keep it short. There's going to be things in this video, a couple of things, important things that I haven't mentioned yet. So let's just start off. I'm at the syllabus. I'm not going to go through the syllabus. Of course, I've gone through that already last week. But the ePortfolio, this is the website that most of you have been on. But this is the website where I post all of my materials, everything other than your graded material that's on my math lab. So I'm going to go to my ePortfolio, and for some reason it opened up to the 181 class, but that doesn't matter. All the different classes are up here. We're in MAT097. So you'll click on the 097 tab. Now before I say anything else, if this screen pops up where it says your connection is not private, it's just an issue with your security settings. Right down here where it says advanced, you just click on advanced and then click on the website, or it might say proceed to the website. I guarantee it's safe. I've been using it for my classes for 10 years, and sometimes that caution message pops up. It has to do with the specific security settings on your computer. Some of you may never see it. Some of you have seen it and sent me emails about it. Okay, so this is the ePortfolio, and there are a couple of new pages here that I have not mentioned. I just put them up today. Homework responses and Zoom meetings. I've been getting questions about Zoom meetings. A lot of questions. A lot of you are signing on to last week's Zoom meeting. You will never reuse a Zoom link. I want to be really clear. Every single time we meet on Zoom, there will be a new Zoom link. So you only use the Zoom link for the date that is on the actual Zoom invitation. Just to alleviate any confusion, I'm going to be posting all Zoom meetings on my ePortfolio. So if you click on Zoom meetings, you'll see the next two Zoom meetings are posted here. Our Friday office hours that are 12:30 on Friday. And then just to alleviate any questions about the course, each week I'm going to have another Zoom meeting at our normally scheduled time at 11:45 a.m. on Mondays. So these are going to be reoccurring. And again, I'll send out the invitation via email, and when I do that, I'll also post them on here. So you could always just go to the ePortfolio, click on Zoom meetings, and you could see if there's any upcoming Zoom meetings. On these Monday Zoom meetings, it's not going to be a lecture style Zoom meeting. I may talk a little bit about the material we're going to cover, but it's more just a introduction to the week and everything that I've posted during the week. Now, let me go back. So right now you're seeing 5 links here, the 4 little ones and the big one that says MAT097. If you click on this one, that's where all of the course information is. This is basically the homepage for this course. A couple students in the class still have not registered for my math lab. I have the course ID here. I recorded video instructions. So all of these links are either to a document you can download or to a video I've recorded. So if you still have to set up my math lab, click here. We'll take you to a YouTube video I recorded where I go through the whole process of setting up the accounts, where it says click here for 2 weeks of free access. This is a picture of the screen where you pay for the access code. So there's no confusion there. I also go through that in my video. There's a quick start guide for my math lab and a link to technical support. So everything you need for my math lab is right here. The Khan Academy course outline. This is a document I created, and I went over this last week in my video, where section by section for the entire semester, these are videos, links to videos in Khan Academy. So these are not videos I made. These are in addition to my videos to supplement what I talk about in the course. downloading Microsoft Office, there's the link. Tutoring via either the Math Space or the Task Center. All the course information is here. And so right now, you can't see week 3. Actually, let me go to the published view. This is what you should see when you log on. Week 1, which is last week. Week 2, which is this week. You'll see in blue, the headers are the activities that we're covering. Anything you see in red bold, that's a video I've made, recorded, posted, and expect you to watch. Also, throughout the week, if someone sends me a homework question and I record a video solution for it, I will post it on my ePortfolio. If it's a specific question, I've created this page over here on the left, homework responses. There's only been one so far. So someone asked me this question from section 7.3. I recorded a video and I posted it. So I'll just be adding to this homework responses page as we go through the semester. The other video I just uploaded, and this is new, lecture, Simplifying Fractions. So this is a more general lecture style video. And so anytime I'm responding to questions via email by creating a video for you, I'm never going to send it to just one person. I'm going to create a video and post it for the class. So you definitely want to check the ePortfolio periodically. Almost everything will be everything I have for the week will be posted before the week starts. The only time I'm posting new things during the week is if someone asks me a question during the week. I record a video for that student during the week, and then I'll post it on my math lab. Okay, so Zoom meetings I covered. Again, this class, and this is one of the big points of confusion. Even though we're scheduled to meet for lecture Monday, Wednesday at 11:45, we will not be doing that. We will not be doing that. I explained this in a couple of times via email and in the Zoom meeting last week. This class is primarily asynchronous, meaning we'll meet a couple times through Zoom, but the majority of your work, your learning, like the simulated lecture, which is taking the place of going to class, you do on your own. Well, not on your own. You access on your own. I record video lectures, you watch them, and then I'll respond to questions. So in addition to so every week we're going to have at least 2 Zoom meetings. The Friday office hours, that's going to be every week. And the Monday morning intro to the week meeting, that's going to be every week. Now there may be other meetings as necessary, but we do not have a Wednesday meeting planned, like a regularly scheduled every Wednesday at 11:45. We do not have a Wednesday Zoom meeting planned for each week. In addition to the class-wide Zoom meetings, I'm also available for one-on-one Zoom meetings. A few of you have taken advantage of that already. I've met with a few of you one-on-one via Zoom. If you have any questions or concerns about the class or questions about the homework, you can just send me a quick email. Hey, Eric, could we set up a Zoom meeting? Tell me the days and times you're available, because I'm teaching 6 classes. I have a couple hundred students, so my week is pretty packed. So don't give me one specific time you want to have a meeting. Just let me know, your availability, and I'll find a time. It's impossible. I will never say, no, I don't have time this week. I will always make time. If you request it could be a Zoom meeting or a phone call. Either way, I will always make time, except Sundays. Do not wait till Sunday. I told you already, I work 6 days a week, but I take Sundays and I spend the entire day with my kids. I have 2 small kids. So Sundays, I'm not available for meetings. Okay, I think that about covers everything I wanted to talk about. So you have 2 websites that you're using every week, probably multiple times every single week. You have my ePortfolio, and the other is my Math Lab account. And most of you have been already well into the homework. So let me go to our course. Okay, so when I say read the textbook, e-text contents right here, this is where you read the textbook. If you open this, you can, if you want to say, for example, read section 7.5, the first section for this week, you go to e-text contents, chapter 7, 7.5, and read the e-text for this section. Okay. In addition to that, sorry, let me go back to the class. In addition to the e-text, the textbook for the class, you also have the video and resource library. Here, you can access the Student Solutions Manual. You could also access the PowerPoints for the textbook. So if you, instead of reading section 7.5, you could go to chapter 7, section 5, click on PowerPoints, and then when you click Find Now, a little link will pop up, and now you have access to the PowerPoints. And you could download them straight to your computer. So the first activity, let me go back to the ePortfolio. You please do not start each week by opening the homework and doing the homework. You have reading the section in the textbook, or at least looking at the PowerPoint notes. Then you have my videos to watch. So for each activity, in red is the video, but you see right here, you have the blank worksheet, which just has the problems I'm going to discuss. Then you have my written solutions, and finally you have my a video where I work out each problem step by step and explain it as I go. And so you have 2 of those activities here in week 2. Then move on to the homework and the quiz. Well, I have activity 4 being the quiz. The quiz is not due this week. I put it here Sunday next week. But the plan for next week is to start chapter 8 and finish the chapter 7 quiz. By all means, if you want to finish the chapter 7 quiz this week before moving on to chapter 8, that's probably not a bad idea, especially because you could do the quizzes multiple times. Okay, so that about covers it. Again, the very first thing you do each week, go to my ePortfolio, look at the activities, the list of things to do. They're meant to be done in order. Go to the Zoom meetings, see what Zoom meetings we have for that week. And hopefully from here on out, there won't be any confusion. I know a lot of students maybe added the class late and missed that Zoom meeting last week where I sort of went through most or all of this. But we're past the add deadline, so no more students will be adding. So whoever's here is here, and that's it. And okay, so that's that. Good luck finishing up week 2. And again, if you have any questions, please send them my way.